Welcome to my channel. My name's Kimmy. Today I'm going to film a Get Ready With Me as I'm getting ready to go out for brunch with my fiance and one of our really good friends. I'm looking forward to do a bright summer look. I'm using my Kathleen Light So Jaded palette with ColourPop. Specifically with the Peridot color. Peridot, something like that. So let's get started. First, I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Primerizer. I've got very dry skin, especially here in Utah in the dry summer heat. So my skin loves this. And then for my base, I really like to mix my MAC Studio Face and Body with the Mary Kay CC Cream. Just nice and dewy and juicy and glorious. I'm going to apply that with a face buffing brush. This is the Luxie 532 Round Top Blender. So I'm just going to mix this on the back of my hand. A little squirt of that. And a bit of this as well. Mix that all up and start buffing that onto my skin. Don't forget to get down your neck. It's never fun having a nice little line where you can see where you didn't blend. You don't want people to know you're wearing foundation. I like the more natural looks, so that's super important to me. Alrighty. Next, well, first actually, I'll just take whatever's left on my hand. Take that on my sponge. Just, voila. All right. Next, I'm going to go in with two different concealers. You'll learn here on my channel I like to mix things. So first, we'll have the Pretty Vulgar Undercover concealer. This is shade 60 Little White Lies. Oh, and by the way, in the MAC I'm C1 or AC7. Not really sure. I'm not a MAC pro. And then the Mary Kay was just very light because I am quite pale. And then I'm also gonna go in with the Stellar concealer. Doesn't tell me what it's called. Just the Stellar concealer. LO2 for the shade. And I'm just gonna pop this in my inner corners and then around my under eyes. I've got a little friend here and maybe a little bit on the sides of my nose. That's about it. And then I'll do a touch of this one. And then I forgot, I also want to put my Tarte Shape Tape as my eyeshadow base. So I'm grabbing that. I have the shade Light Medium. I've had this forever. It's probably expired, but I still have so much of it. And it doesn't smell weird, and it hasn't been making me react to it. So I think it's fine. Just a little bit on my eyelids. And then we'll just blend that out with my sponge. And then I'm just taking the excess and blending it everywhere else, just to make sure everything is nice and blended in together. So we've got a nice cohesive look everywhere. All right. And then I'm going to kind of bake underneath my eyes because I've got tons of creases under there. I'm 26, I'm getting kind of old. So I'm just gonna take a tiny little bit. That's not a tiny bit, but whatever. Pat out whatever may have settled into the fine lines as well already. And then just put that in there. I hope the lighting's okay. Guys, please give me feedback. This is my first video, so any feedback is welcomed. I don't know what I'm doing yet, so help help your girl out as I'm learning the tricks of the trade, hey. All right, I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit while we finish the base. I love cream products, so I'm going to be using cream bronzer and blush and highlight and all that good stuff, starting with this cute little Milk Makeup bronzer in the shade Baked. I love these cute little minis. I'm gonna take this and just draw it as you would underneath the cheekbones, a bit on the forehead, and a little bit on the nose, a little bit underneath the lip, and a little bit underneath the chin. To blend all that out, I'll be taking the Luxie 512 small contouring brush. It's a little fluffy guy. I take a bit of my temples as well, and then down the side of the jaw. I love this stuff, it blends out so nicely. And the color makes me look so tan. Make sure we get into the hairline so you don't have any weird spaces of bronze to white. And then I have learned that wave tip technique, and I like to just kind of bring whatever excess is just kind of in this area, just so I look more sun-kissed. Next, for blush, I'm gonna go in with 2 different nude sticks because I can. I got this set on Sephora that comes in the little box. It's the Mini Nude Skin Kit. It has the nude sticks, nudies, all over face color, and Sweet Peach Peony. I believe it's the Blooms kind, the extra luminous one. And then the shade Sunkissed. And then of course, the Hey Honey highlight. I love all 3 of them. I use all 3 of them together all the time. I put the Sunkissed towards the back, just to give my face some more definition, just a little bit. And then I'll be blending that out, all of the blush out with the e.l.f. small stipple brush. I love this for cream blushes. It just blends it out so nicely. I like to bring it up onto the temples too, just because, I don't know, it looks good with my face shape, I guess. And then before everything's finished blending, I'm gonna take the Sweet Peach Peony, and it broke because it's so juicy. So I just do this as a little bit gentler, and then I just pat this on the apples of my cheek, and then blend it all together. I love blush, so it's gonna look super heavy, super blushy, and again with that wave technique, I'll even take a little bit up onto my forehead a little bit just to keep blending it all out together, even a touch on my chin too, because why not? More is more, as Tati and James say. Okay, and then to make sure everything is kind of blended into my face, because I kind of feel like it looks crazy on camera. It doesn't look that bad in person at all. It looks normal to me. I love blush though, so there's that. Just patting it in. And then we'll go in with Hey Honey directly onto the high points of the cheekbones and up above the brow. And then I just pat that in with my finger. Now I do have a little bit extra powder here on my sponge. My forehead gets kind of greasy, so I'm going to just set that now that I'm done with powder, and then also just down with my lines and over the nose. And then I'm just going to pat in the rest of whatever was on my under eye, and then take that up over my lids just to set all that good stuff. Now I'm just going to take my sponge all over my face and make sure everything is nice and blended, there's no harsh lines, everything just looks nice and natural, like my face actually looks like this. So my face is feeling, well, it is just really dry. So I have, this is really funny, I have a concoction of setting sprays. It was originally the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Aqua Illuminante Viso Truffle Therapy Illuminating Skin Refresh Mist in Radiant Dew. What I did when it was back here, I had leftovers of the Bare Minerals Dewy Setting Spray. I can't remember what it's called, I'm sorry. And I just dumped it in here and shook it up, and now it's this like lovely hydrating setting spray. I'm gonna just spray this all over my face. Take my sponge and just let that all mesh together. So again, we've got nice, hydrated, dewy skin. All right, now for the really fun part, the ice. First, I'm going to just brush up my eyebrows. Just using a random spoolie. This is part of the Lavish Brow Groomer. This spoolie, just brush my eyebrows up so I can kind of see the shape of them. I'm going to be going in with some soap brows later, because if you guys can tell, I've got quite thick, bushy eyebrows, and I love that. I feel very blessed, and they like to fall down, so I use the L'Occitane soap, extra gentle soap, $12 on Sephora. It's great. Anyway, that's all done. Now, to begin with the eyes, I'm going to do just an easy breezy like summer look that is super bright, super easy. So first we're gonna go in with Rose Quartz, this guy right here, on the Lexi 250 large blending brush. This is awesome. I love this thing. And we're just gonna blend that everywhere, all over the crease, down into the lid, into the inner corner, outer corner, just get that guy everywhere. Blending out just a little bit, just a little bit. I love this brush because it just gets, it does the work for you. Like, it literally puts it everywhere for you. Makes it so easy. Because I'm no makeup artist. I'm a makeup enthusiast, but I'm not a makeup artist. I just love to play. All right. Then I'm going to go in with the Alamar, uh-oh, she's all rubbed off. The Alamar crease brush. And then going into Royal Jewels, the little peachy guy here. And kind of doing the same thing. Just kind of mixing those two together. Very nice, very nice. Now I'm going to take a mixture of the two on my lower lash line. I have this Lexi 227T. It's like this little, this cute little travel size brush kit, and it's kind of flat, but also really fluffy. It's perfect for the lower lashes. So I'm gonna go in with a mixture of the two that I put on top and just blend it. Just blend it underneath here. Just get it on there. Don't need to be precise. I'm not trying to go for like, I don't really like those super precise looks on me. So just nice and blended. I think I'm gonna go in with a touch of bronzer. I like to do that. Just kind of, it's matches your skin tone really well and it's easy. I'm gonna go with a little bit of that just on like more detailed areas, just to give my eye a little bit more structure. I have the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, oh glare, I'm so sorry. Park Avenue Princess bronzer palette. And then I'm probably gonna go in with a mixture of Princess Cut and Angle on the Morphe M441. It's another just fluffy blending brush, but it's a little skinnier than what I've been using. Go in a touch of those, focus that on the outer corner, dragging it towards the lash line and out and then into the crease. Then I'm actually even going to take a mixture of Crown and Carrot. These two are a bit more luminous, but I kind of like that. Just kind of blend it everywhere because it just kind of keeps the whole like dewy, healthy glow that we've got kind of everywhere. And then again, just kind of taking that on the outside, outer corner, just focusing it here, a little bit into the crease, but mostly right in here. Beautiful. Now for the fun part, we're gonna go in with Peridot, I'm not really sure. This awesome lime green. I'm wearing a black dress, so what better outfit to wear a bright color on your eyes. I'm just gonna take my finger, put that right on my eyelid. Look at that. I remember first watching Kathleen's reveal video of this forever ago when she came out with it, and looking at this color and being like, I don't think I could ever wear that. How? Like, not on an everyday basis, maybe on like a really fun, like going out to the club look. Not that I'm in Miami and have clubs anymore. I used to live in Miami, but here in Utah, it's not really the vibe in Utah. We're more all about like the mountains and camping and hiking and like that kind of a stuff. We're not really like going out clubbing people, like bars, yeah, but I don't know, it's just a different vibe than Miami. And to be honest, that's much more my vibe. I'm a very low-key type of person. So I'm taking this just all over the lid. What inspired me to do this a while ago, like over the springtime, I saw Ally Klein's do this and it was so beautiful. And so I did it. I mixed a few other things into it and it just turned out so pretty and so fun. And now I get so excited to do this look again because it's just unexpected and fun and pretty and just, I love it. So I'm taking that and then I'm going to mix a few other greens into it to kind of tone it down but keep it bright at the same time. So I have the Butter London Natural Goddess palette, and it's got this awesome green shade here called Star. I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna put it on the outer edge of my eye, maybe mixing it all over, focusing it on the outer, and then I'll go in with one more greenish shade that again I never thought I would use, from the Alamar Volume 1 palette, Reina del Caribe. I'm taking, it's El Malecon, it's the bright kind of goldy green. It's super sparkly and lovely and beautiful. I love it. And just putting that on the more inner part. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous. Okay. Enough of that business. Just taking that off of my finger. And then I'm gonna go back in with that Morphe brush and just kind of blend out the edges a bit. And to fix the fallout, I'm going to take, yes, the Luxie 660 Precision Foundation Brush and just kind of sweep it away. Okay, now I'm going to do some defining of my eyes with Cafecito from the Alamara palette on the Luxie 213T, also from that cute little travel size palette. Getting that there, and then I'm gonna go on underneath my lash line, just closer to the lashes. Up, kind of extending it out that way, and then pulling it back in towards the upper lash line. Awesome. Other eye. Okay, now to define that even more, I'm going to take a flat definer brush. This is the Luxie 221T, again from that travel size, and then going into the Butter London Temptress, the dark brown in here. And I'm just gonna stamp that close right up against the lashes. This kind of helps ground the look, and I've got large eyes, so I like to make sure they're nice and defined. And I'm doing a bit of a smoky wing. Can you see that? Just extending it out a little bit. These brushes make doing an eyeshadow wing so easy. It's like no brainer. You literally just stamp it where you want it, and then it's done. It's done. It's so easy. Oh. And then if you need to clean up, you just take your little finger and do that. It ain't perfect, but it's pretty. I think so, at least. Okay, for the inner corner. So I have the Ofra Rodeo Drive. This is the best inner corner highlight. It's a little bit too sparkly for my cheekbones, but I love it on the inner corner. And I have this tiny little paddle brush. It's so cute and tiny. I got this in high school, like 10 years ago. I'm not even kidding you. In like a little eyeshadow pack that they had. I doubt they have it anymore. I'm so sorry, but just any cute little tiny eyeshadow brush. Taking a bit of that and plopping her directly into the inner corner, and then I'm gonna blend it into the green and then up, as Ally Line says, a little scoopity boopity, and then also right here on the inner lash line, inner lower lash line. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. And I'll take a tiny bit up here underneath the brows. Not a lot, because honestly, I don't really care about, maybe in high school I liked to highlight my brow bone, but I bring my eyeshadow up so high that there's no point. Alrighty. I think just to help make everything last longer on the face, I'm going to go in with powder complexion stuff. So taking that Park Avenue Princess, mixing Princess Cut Angle and Crown on the Alamad complexion brush. It's kind of like this angled fluffy brush. I love it for bronzer. Just a little dab of each, and I kind of just pat. And again with the wave technique, taking the excess there up onto the forehead. And the excess down the jawline, down the neck. Lovely. And then for blush, I'm gonna go with the Alamad blushes, the Colorette Blush Trio. I'm gonna go, this is the medium tan. I got it in my BoxyCharm. I don't know why they thought I was medium tan, but the colors still work on me, so it's fine. I'm gonna go in with a mixture of Seclusion and Issa on. So this is the Luxie 640 Pro Precision Tapered Brush. It's this awesome fluffy goodness here. Kind of mixing both and then just kind of sweeping them on my cheeks. And then for highlight, going all over the place today, guys. I'm so sorry. My Tarte palette. Let's see. This is the Tarte Pro Glow. It's this awesome thing. And I'll just mix both of them, the headliner and A-lister highlights, on Luxie. This is the Luxie 522 Tapered Highlighter. Just mixing those guys together and swirling them onto my cheekbones, around the eyes, temples. And the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow. Gotta get that girl everywhere, huh? That's what I say. I love to be glowy. All right, now, see what I mean about my brows? Yeah, okay. So, taking a spoolie, this one I use too much and it needs to get rinsed off. The Aesthetica spoolie, whatever. Taking the soap, I'm going to spray it with setting spray. Any'll do. Just gotta get her wet. This is the In Beauty Project Power Up Dual Phase Setting Mist. Got it in a BoxyCharm. Spray isn't that great. It'll spit at your face, but it works wonderfully for this. Get her nice and wet. Just kind of swirl the spoolie in there. And then brush these bad boys up into place. I love that feathery, bushy brow. Embrace what God gave me, right? And then I'm gonna go in with the Iconic London Sculpt and Boost Eyebrow Cushion. Got it in my BoxyCharm. Would never have bought it myself, but hey, it does the job. Comes with this cute little, I don't want to call it cute, this weird bendy thing with a little angled brush. And I just kind of mix the two shades. It's like this little cushion thing. It's odd, but whatever. And I just kind of deepen up the sparse areas. It's not like sparse, but I like bold brows, so just kind of get in there. And also, I need to find a better soap brow thing because as well as it works, it leaves this weird like white film sometimes on my brows. Whatever. But, so this helps to hide that. Cool. good enough. And then before we go on with mascara, we gotta set that face again. I'm gonna go back in with the dewy mixture that I got. And my beloved Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. The best mist that I've ever tried. I totally want to try the Hourglass one because that just looks glorious. Hourglass itself, themselves are glorious. Speaking of, I want to use my Hourglass powder. The Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Luminous Light. I'm just gonna do a little dusting of this guy with this random Moda. Is it Royal Languicle Moda? It's another fluffy, cute guy. Just kind of dust this a little bit of everywhere, just for a nice kiss. Thrive Cosmetics Brilliant Eye Brightener in Stella. Got this forever ago, and I use it almost every day on my inner waterline. I have no idea how much I have left in here, but I love it. Taking that everywhere. And then again, I'm mixing things. What can I say? The Wander Beauty Mile High Club with the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Mascara. I'm going to do the Exhibitionist first, and then this guy. Gotta curl my lashes first. Why do we all do stupid faces when we put on mascara? Why can't we have like a normal face? I haven't seen anyone put on mascara like a normal person. We all like sit here looking like dodos to our mirror like it's so funny. Oh, look at that eyeshadow. It's so bright and so fun. Okay, but that's enough of that one. Now we're gonna take the Wander Beauty, Wanderlust. I think they have a Wanderlust palette. And then I like to kind of stamp this at the base and then wiggle up. And then I got some on my eyelid, so I'm just taking a random spoolie, just kind of scraping that off. And then I'm going to take a blending brush and just kind of re-blend. Yeah. Very good, very good. Okay, really quickly. Taking tweezers, I learned this, I can't remember where, but you just like press your lashes up. It's... I don't know if it was an Instagram thing or a YouTube video. I don't remember who it was. I'm so sorry. If y'all know, please credit them in the comments below. But it's brilliant, especially if I'm wearing makeup and I'm wearing glasses. It helps my lashes not fall down into my glasses, which is so annoying. And it just pushes them up. It's awesome. Now for a lip. What lip should I do today? Kind of feel like doing the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk, just cause whatever. And for a lip liner, I need to get more of a nude lip liner. I don't really have one. It's in my purse. Hold on a second. Found it. So going in with the Steve Laurent lip liner in Chic, just a nice nude. I'm topping that off with some lip gloss. Fun. All right, this is the finished look. Let's see if I can take this. Nice and summery and glowy. All right, well that's everything, guys. Thanks for getting ready with me. Please leave all feedback, comments down in the comment section. Let me know what I did good, what I can improve on. My first video. Please be patient with me and have some mercy. I don't know what I'm doing yet, so this is a huge learning curve for me, but this was really fun. I've been dying, well, that's exaggerating. I've been dreaming of doing this for years, and recently I've just been inspired by a few girls that I followed and to get going. So thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and ring that notification bell if you'd like to. I don't know when I'll upload again, but I'm really excited to keep going. Let me know what else you want to see from me, whether it's like a Q&A so you guys get to know me, vlogs, day in the life with me. We're going camping soon, so maybe I'll vlog that. I think that could be really fun. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye!